Have you ever said, or have you heard anyone ever say that they have no confidence, that they are not a confident person and they don't know how to solve it? In this video, this is what we're going to discuss. Well, first off, why should you listen to me? I am a human being, and for the past however many years, since November 2018, I have been helping people online build their confidence with their English language skills. And what I've come to understand through doing this with people is what most people come to me already having an amazing ability in their English language skills. But they will tell me that they are unable to, they feel this lack of confidence, they feel that they're lacking, they feel like they aren't able to do whatever it is they're doing. And while I'm listening to them speak perfect English, maybe with few mistakes, but 90% of the conversation is them being perfectly fluent. So that's why I have an opinion on this, because I spend every day of my life helping individuals improve themselves and understand a lot of the time that their confidence is actually misplaced. So why do people lack confidence? It all starts with belief systems. It all starts with how they view themselves. If everyone around you is saying something, then you start to believe it. If everyone around you seems to confirm a belief, the natural human path of least resistance is to go along with this thing. And so if you are told that there are rules, and if you are told that you are a certain way, and if you are told that you are supposed to act a certain way, then you're going to act that way. Or you're going to at least be more likely to follow that way. And that seems to be the evidence that people use to define themselves. So I want to actually talk today a little bit about why it's so ridiculous to say that you aren't a confident person, because actually you are. So I looked up online on the, where is it? It's the Cambridge Dictionary. Confidence, as defined by the Cambridge Dictionary, is the quality of being certain in your abilities or having trust in people, plans, or the future. All right. Using this definition, people will say, I'm not a confident person. I don't feel confident. I am unable to do things. And my question always to this kind of rhetoric is, are you not confident in your belief that you are lacking confidence? And the answer is always yes, or it's trying to avoid that kind of thought and idea. And with those who try and avoid the question and go around it, I can't help you. No one will be able to help you. There is something that you deeply need to focus on, find out why you're doing that, and then change to see why you're not accepting new ideas and new information. Because maybe other people actually have something to offer. But most people, they have this belief, and once they understand this logic, they see that actually they are placing their confidence in their lack of confidence, which actually sounds, it's an oxymoron, it's a paradox. It doesn't actually make sense. So what that means is that the confidence wires in the head are crossed. They are not matching up. And the data that it's sending your brain and how it's reacting with the world is actually disconnected or connected badly. And once you realize that this is the problem, and that I actually am confident about that, I am confident that I am not confident. So what can you do with this? You can start to use this energy, use this knowledge, use this idea to start to reconnect where it's supposed to be and start putting confidence in these things. And so what we've done there, what that one question does, is it forces into the view of the person a question and a perspective that they were not anticipating, which reveals truth. And it allows them to reveal the truth to themselves. It would be useless to say that you are a confident person. It wouldn't work because that's your opinion. But when you get them to realize it themselves, and if you realize this yourself in this video, then fantastic. You are already a confident person. You are already confident in your beliefs about yourself that you are not confident. So with any belief that you have, with anything that you feel, with all the ideas that you've got in your head, you have to put them under the microscope of questions. And questions until you get a satisfactory answer. Why do you believe this thing? Is it actually what something says? What is the evidence for this? And this will allow you to break down old habits, old beliefs, and then bring your mind into what is actually going on with the world around us. Basing your ideas in what other people have said and what other people do, and your singular experience of the world is exceptionally foolish. Why is it that for this individual, things just happen for them? When they go in for their test, when they go in for their thing, it just seems to they seem to flow through it. Everything they do, it just seems to be easy for them. They're not studying, they are putting in minimal effort, and they seem to just get everything. What is it about their life that means that they're getting this? What is their perspective? How are they viewing this? And why doesn't it happen for me? Why is it that I'm seeing that it's so hard to do a certain thing? Why am I seeing that it's so difficult? And that's how you actually build confidence in something. You ask questions until you find an answer. And if you can refute what people are saying, you have evidence. Like, so how do I view this evidence? How do I actually come to see that? Well, how do I know this is a fact? So how does this actually go on to this thing that you're saying? How do I understand them both together? And then you will be clear. You will have truth. You will have undeniable enlightenment. So, and I want this for you all. I'm on my own journey to become open and to understand the world around me and to see why is it that this person seems to just earn more money? Why is it that this person is better with women? Why is it that these people are doing more, that they aren't as restricted as I am? What is it about them and what do they do so that I can emulate it, understand it, and then put it into my life? A lot of what I do in my online classes is I am helping people to understand basic common sense attitudes that I've come to understand about myself, that I've come to trust about myself, and that I am able to see clearly the problems that other people have. Sometimes I'm wrong, and I'm not gonna claim that I'm always right. Sometimes I don't have all the information. Sometimes I make claims that aren't always true. Of course, everyone does. We all make mistakes. But when I'm right, I'm right. And I am so confident in my belief until evidence suggests otherwise. And then I can question it. Where did it go wrong? And I can go, well, that was actually a success. That wasn't a failure. This thing revealed more truth to me, and now I'm able to continue through life better, with more understanding. So here we are. So seek truth, seek ideas, ask other people. Other people are more willing to give you what they have if you just ask for it. If someone has the car that you want to drive, what is it that you do? How is it that you view money? Why is it that you're living in this big house? Why is it that these things are easy for you to buy? What 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 perspective am I missing? Why is it that when you talk to your man, like he's just, he gives you what you need, and why am I struggling with the men that I have in my life? With why is my girlfriend so like this, and why is she reacting so badly to me when I do something so nice? What is going on? Ask questions, whoever you are, whatever it is, and getting comfortable in your discomfort is the main way to having a basic, unfulfilling, disastrous life. You are not, you can be fulfilled. You can have everything. And you can have the confidence that things will get better because you look for the evidence. You don't just accept what people say. You look at it yourself, you ask questions objectively, and then you go, okay, this is what I will believe. So let's end the video there. We're at 12 minutes. So I used to make a lot longer videos, and I want to keep them a bit more shorter and concise, but I do like to continue on with my points. So as with everything that I do, I wish you love, joy, peace, the blessings that the world has to offer. I wish you all that God has created to be going through you. I wish everything that you have is fulfilling and joyful. And if you know someone who is struggling with confidence, why don't you send them this video? Ask them this question, that are you not confident in your belief of your lack of confidence? Present them with that truth, or send them this video and maybe they'll find it out this way, and see how they react. And this will be this will be the indicator of how open they are. And maybe they are open to help, and you can do more for them, and you can help guide them, and you can give them more. Or it will show you that they are quite stiff-necked, hard-headed, and they don't really want to change. They would rather be comfortable in their discomfort. So share this video. If you want to like it, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.